Afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Indians and the Tigers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Ryan Borucki gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
First pitch, 110.
Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 3 called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Starlin Castro. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Borucki has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw us off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Batting third, the catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Rrpl.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He swings and grounds it to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Max Scherzer is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
So striding forward now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike taken up in the zone. windup and the 0-1. Scherzer has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career, and he's worked to a 1.10 whip in that time, just a little over a base runner per inning. Very impressive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings. Strike two.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The next 1-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pham is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third, no one fielder.
Ready now, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Garver is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Here it comes.
Count is 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Murphy has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. David Bodie would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. For the last half of the inning, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. Skied into very shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Settling in now, Luis Campusano will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Yeah. Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Campusano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit back up the middle to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's running. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Third inning, no score to this point.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup. The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-1 offering. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. And oh, strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Starling Marte as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ready with the 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. There's a called 3rd strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scherzer's ready. 1-0 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming on is McCutchen, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Henniger is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the pitch. A ball and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down.
Now back, right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he chased it in the dirt. Garver is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Haniger is retired, 2 down now. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Madrigal.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, David Bodie. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Swing and a liner. Foul. First and second now, one man out. Grounded to first. Lowry's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on one base hit. One error in the inning and a man left on. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Luis
Campusano.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's outside. Two balls, one strike. Ball three.
Jed Lowry, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Murphy's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 4, Jed Lowry.
Digging in, Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
Popped up. Bodie moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 3, okay.
Now batting, Jose Peraza. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Peraza, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the 1-1.
That's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Two out, nobody on. Full count to Jose Peraza.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling.
Striding in, Starling Marte, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The set and the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on is McCutchen. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right
there. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike taken up in the zone. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Hollywood leads it 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Rrpl.
Striding in once again, Rrpl. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chopper to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
So coming to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Left fielder.
He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes a cold strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Bodie.
Standing in now, David Bodie hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Henniger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Through 5.5, the Tigers lead this one 2-1. Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mitch Henniger.
Right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Fouled off. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. McCutchen going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo home run for Mitch Henniger. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The batter, number 10, Marcus.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Baez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2. Skied into straight. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Louis.
Stepping up now, Luis Camposano. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Two and 1 now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The first baseman, number 4.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Third baseman, number 3. Okay.
In now, Jose Peraza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Career numbers against Baez. He's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Here's the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit hard to short, right to him. To Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up. Hollywood is on top 4-1. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Dominguez.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tommy Edman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So here's Starlin Castro. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Brandon Morrow is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Edman is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Ward, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Marcus Semien will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no
I
strikes.
wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runners on first with one down. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
1-1.
From the stretch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal. Popped him up. Bodie shading to his right. And that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-1. J.B. Wendelken been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
J.B. Wendelken.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside. Count is full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Popped him up. Madrigal is there for it. One away.
The right fielder, number 16, Rrpl.
Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And the slurve can't find the zone. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Two out with the man at first. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he's back standing. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tommy Canely is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So digging in now, Luis Camposano. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 4, Lowry.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 on its way. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jed Lowry goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. From the stretch, Jose Peraza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a ball hit softly down to third. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Tigers are out in front here, 5-1. Michael Lorenzen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Lorenzen, 30 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Oh,
That's wide, 2-0. Fouled away. The 2-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Yep, 3-1.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping up to the plate, David Bodie. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Digging in, Tommy Edman. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey!
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, 1 away.
Now back, designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
Rowan Wick answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Kevin Newman will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now. 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. He's got it, and the Tigers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ryan Barucki gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
good.